So I'm trying to remember where I was. I don't know whether I was in Wellington, maybe because I in St. Augustine. I'm trying to remember where I was. Either way, that doesn't even matter. I was taking a run, and this dog caught my attention. The dog was black, and it was like where the dog's legs were was brown. It's like it had. Well, good morning to you too. Its front legs had curly brown hair on the sides. It was such a beautiful dog, but so interesting looking. And the white dog came to me first, and I asked the people, could I pet the dog? They said, sure. And then the brown dog came and approached, and the woman said, oh, that one is jealous. So I pet the dog, and I looked at the dog. The dog was looking directly at me. Very interesting dog. And the dog started crying. I said, oh my goodness, you okay? And the dog wouldn't move. It stood there, and the owner was just like, oh boy, she never does this. I don't know what's going on with her. But I said, it's okay. It's okay. You have a good day. And it wasn't until I said it's okay that the dog actually stood up to walk away. Animals sometimes know things that, the owners might not know. You have to really have a special relationship with your pet sometimes for you to even know and may be able to make certain connections. We all have certain connections with the animals, These birds, I promise you, are not doing this until I started recording. But either way, the animals sometimes want to be noticed as well. Sometimes they go through their own things. But this connection that I made with the dog, I was feeling a certain way. I was really feeling, I wasn't feeling as high, as happy as I usually feel. And when that dog approached me and the dog refused to move, that dog was waiting for me to say it's okay to leave, because that dog felt my energy. And I was really, I was going through something at the time. We don't know what the next person is going through. That's the reason why it's important that we pray for others, because you can't always hold another person's hand when they're going through things, although you might want to. I once had a connection with my brother where I could call him and I didn't have to use words. I didn't have to pick up the phone to call him. I could contact him spiritually. We all have that gift. That's why sometimes you'll be talking about a person and all of a sudden they'll call. My mother taught me a technique. And I guess later on, I probably we'll probably connect, and I'll show you that one. But we can communicate and call others without having to pick up the phone. We have our own communication. Our communication, we can connect with different people. Like I have a certain connection. We all have our own connections with different people, special people in our lives, Although there are certain relatives that I thought were my relatives that are not, I still have certain connections with them because the heart has its own connection. And that's why it's important that we do always pray for the next person, because again, we don't know what the next person is going through. Sometimes you do know what another person is going through, but you cannot cover them because God is covering them already. God is taking care of them because you don't understand what it is they may have experienced. You don't understand what others might have had to suffer through that person's behavior. And God has to balance it out. So you need only pray for the person, and God takes care of the rest. So guys, have a wonderful day. It is Indigo Moon, and you have a wonderful day. Peace.